and tough to stop him once he's in there.
Pass to Hart. Bridges outside. No good from outside. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Minnesota shooting their first foul shot of the game. Free throw drops for Conley.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Now here's Randle. Six on the shot clock. Outside Edwards. From deep, Conley. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. The shot's good.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs. Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Towns with the ball, and it's Gobert picking him up. Towns, right side. Knocked loose. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Inside. Back to Randle. Outside McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Here's Brunson. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Outside Brunson. Second chance effort. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Mike Conley.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Brunson. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
It's stolen by Hart. And stolen by Edwards. Count it. Randle's got 6.
Yeah, nice play by Randle. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Knicks trail by 8. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, "You'll have to ask my guys that." Jalen is a really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Now here's Miller. Back to Ingles. Miller outside. 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Knicks trail by 11. On up the court. The finish! It's rebounded by Minnesota. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Dillingham. No points so far. Out to DiVincenzo. Left side Ingles. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Miles McBride picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ingles.
Checking here for the Knicks. 14. Jalen Brunson.
44 seconds left to play in the first. Count the basket. Brunson's got 6.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Pass to Reed. Miller with it. Outside, Ingles. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
And he gets it to go. Give him 8.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Down low. Here's Dillingham. Knocked away. It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
And Brunson gets it to go. And Stan, the league questioning the use of load management. I know you've wondered if it could even hurt conditioning.
There's no question, Brian. Look, since the age of load management has come into the NBA, injuries are up, not down. I think players have been deconditioned, and that's even before you get into the need of guys playing together more to gain a rhythm and an on-court chemistry. You know, like actually playing basketball together.
A novel idea. Here's Randall. Here's Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Here's Conley. Outside for Randall. Gobert inside. It's Edwards on the wing. Right side Conley. To the middle. Here's Randall. The Knicks with the rebound. Left side Brunson. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. New York making a switch here. Both free throws good from Brunson.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Randall. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. To the inside. Gobert. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Left side Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. They trail by 6. Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one too, assuming his countryman Victor Wembanyama doesn't. Wow!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
It's McDaniels on the wing. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far.
Second team foul. Knicks substitution. Carl Anthony Towns.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. The Knicks making a switch here. New York shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And that one falls for Towns. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Pass to McDaniels. On the take.
And shows hustle and plays hard on defense. Wow. Towns sure knows how to keep his coaches happy.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Down low. Here's Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Now Edwards. Clock at 6. Now Randall. Covered by Towns.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. That one's no good. New York trailing. And they're on the break. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Randall with it. He's got 9. Back to Edwards. Ooh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Towns. Back to Payne. Towns outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
The first free throw is good. And so Towns nails them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Left side, Edwards. Outside for Randall. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Here's Edwards. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Knicks. They're up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Brunson. The shot no good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Minnesota with the ball. It's Edwards on the wing. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that player.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? A sturdy finish from Brunson.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
To the wing, right side. Randall draws the double. It's stolen by Hart. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Back to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Hart. Edwards can't hit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Timberwolves trail by 6. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Brunson. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Edwards. Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Here's Towns. Minnesota with a rebound.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And that one drops for him. Edwards got 8 points.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Brunson with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And it's powered home by Towns.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good. Edwards. Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him?
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player.
Here's Randall. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Superior strength on display. Randall just refusing to let the defense slow him down there.
And Randall no good on that one. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. Pass to McBride. Back to Brunson. Hard with it. Inside. Here's McBride. And it's Gobert with a rebound. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Randall outside. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Bridges. Softly drops in the floater. Bridges has got 6 points.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
For three, Randall. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York leading by 3. 41 seconds left in the third. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
Seems like they like him for it. She already had him naked.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. They trail by 6. Left side, Edwards. Outside for Randall. Randall draws the double. Back to Edwards. 4 on the clock. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Here's Towns. He can't get that one to fall. It's it's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
44.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Timberwolves trail by 4. Picked it. Pass to Sims. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Now Conley. Back to Gobert. Up top, Randall. It's Edwards on the wing. For 3. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
That's tipped. Stolen by Conley. The rebound by Sims.
Minnesota foul. Anthony Edwards. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Knicks. Number 25. Mikal Bridges.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And here's Brunson. Yep, that one's good. Brunson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Back to Randall. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. Randall outside. For 3, Conley. Great D that time from McBride.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
A nice shot by Toppin.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, it's so difficult to outsmart Edwards as a defender. He'll just come right into you.
New York making a switch here. And both free throws good for Edwards. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching his team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Allie, thank you. Outside Edwards. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Here's Brunson. Sneaking inside, it's Brunson.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Good.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Here's Brunson. And the layup is good. Brunson's got 35 in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And he gets the bucket. And now it's a 12-point New York lead. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole, that is Stan Van Gundy.
And slipping inside and then going for a strong finish, Bridges stuns the defense.
From deep, Conley. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Towns. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Almost 7 feet tall. Towns has the length to get to the line. A tough guy to guard.
And so Towns nails them both. Timberwolves trail by 16.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Knicks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Brunson.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Towns can't get it to go. And Minnesota with possession here. It's a 16-point game. Outside Edwards. Off the left rim and out. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Fades and shoots. Off target with the shot. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Stan.
La raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sander Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. A la hora cero, en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sander Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Estoy demasiado veloz, no pueden verme. Cada vez que quiero quemar, le tiro a Werner. Me gustan más los billetes azules que los verdes. Ustedes hasta cuando ganan pierden. A todas estas serpientes les mudé las pieles. Los zorros combinando las cartieles. Fanáticos con mi nombre en los carteles. Me muevo como los que tú quieres. Guagua blinda pa' brindar. De mi pauta esta se quieren guindar. Si por mi instinto me dejo llevar, pues les doy bulería a los David Bisbal. Escúchame bien, yo no tengo rival. Tú podrás rimar, pero no suena igual. Es mantenerse, no es solo llegar. Tanto dinero que piensan que es ilegal. A la hora cero, en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo Super Saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandal Saya. En las Olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. No tengo que decir de dónde soy. Todo esto lo saben ya. No sé si hay guerra o es solo un rumor. Vamos pa' la calle a ver si es verdad. Tengo fe, sé que pronto mi Dios vendrá. Mientras tanto la tierra la haré temblar. Y firme con él yo por dentro estoy. Por eso ninguno me detendrá. Ahora tengo el récord limpio y par de campeonatos. Pero antes trabajaba hasta limpieza y ornato. Quieren copiar el flow pero les cambio el formato. Correa desde arriba, ve como yo lo mato. El respeto de los veteranos desde novatos. Procura que en mi zona tú no seas no grato. Porque hasta de día están sonando los... Me respetan y los capos. A la hora cero en la raya. Seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo Super Saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandal Saya. En las Olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Young Kings, baby. Santurce PR.
Make nobody stress me, I'm on the wave right now. When I get to not to flex, not to chill right now. I do my thing my way, I do hold my side. A million people tell you with the ball, you say no matter. What's up? Show my support, I give you no big power. Now wisdom they make you the gotta. Shoka, I'm a little sometimes I dey feel like a burner in my head.
I was on the field. I was never playing for the under 18. Now it's 18 carat, that's another AP. 8 cribs in my name and a couple AMGs. Send your allocation, put your ID in my navigation. She a valley, got my validation. Say you on vacation, then we ain't got enough rotation. I'd rather fly you out tonight, put you on a flight. Knowing you probably try to argue in the sky. Babe, I'd rather lie than see you cry. We can start a family, but you don't trust men. You had no father in your life. More money, less clout. The vibe ain't right, I told my brother, let's cut. Good karma keep coming in clutch. They never hit me up when I was down with no luck. When I'm up, so
make nobody stress me, I'm on the wave right now.
Alright.
When I get to not to flex, not to chill right now. I do my thing my way, I do hold my side. A million people tell you with the ball, you say no matter. What's up? Show my support, I give you no big power. Now wisdom they make you the gotta. Shoka, I'm a little sometimes I dey feel like a burner in my head. But I did my body, make nobody whine me. Do the good most I need the more money. Kinja me don't jam me. In the toju mommy. Good energy's all I need. You favorite pattern, I'm a yaran coming. Oh, you can bank on me. Every song is a bank on me. Till eternity. Everything she not vanity. I put body joint for my sanity. Make a little bit calamity. Say I'm in love, the gravity. Jealousy, the jealousy. You see the signs, no be line, no be salary. You want, no be parody. You both, no be narrative. You go hierarchy. I give you no big power. Now we don't make you big guy. Shoka. I'm a little sometimes I feel like a burner in my head.
So they're praying on my downfall, but I'm up so. Somebody go and find out how the ops talk. They thought that it was George, but it was God's will. Kids listen to me, taking it for gospel. They're praying on my downfall, but I'm up so. Somebody go and find out how the ops talk. They thought that it was George, but it was God's will. They're praying on my
Me pidió que me soltara. Ey, bichita por los aires en el G. El SAM te fabrica el piquete. Va llegando el billete. No me fijo cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me gasté. Solo sé que coroné en París como el PC. Los diamantes de lejos se ven calladita pa' que tose. Números uno como sellos en el pasaporte. Cada canción que tiro es un éxito que rompe. El noviecito tuyo ayer se me puso a la orden. Me dijo que estoy rica, que no hay compe. Por el 305 vacilando en el Ferrari. Nos bajamos el live y activamos el party. Estamos legales, no paguen. No. Estamos legales, no paguen la... Bichota por los aires en el G. El SAM de fábrica el piquete. Va llegando el billete. No me fijo cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me gasté. Solo sé que coroné en París como el PC. Los diamantes de lejos se ven calladita pa' que tose. Sabes que soy la para, la viejito me lo jala. Me dice que no lo mire, así que eso se le dispara. Me pidió que me soltara, que el me lo quitara.
And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, she shaking that shit like a earthquake. I know it's never. But I couldn't be up like you, I could never. He said he couldn't meet a like me, he could never. It's hard to say loyal to you when she looking at me in that way. It's hard to not think about the way I now you remember. Bought me her page and now she won't post on IG, she is clever. Hit her in a burner, I'm in Atlanta, close to the river. You the spirit of Jezebel, look girl, you was on my tether. I was giving my all to you, you cold, I gave you my sweater. Took you to a ball or two, and baby you fit in a slipper. I'm doing my all for you, and you were just letting us with her. But one thing I know, my money is small for you, so you better sounding hurt for right. I'm ruthless and 10 tonight. I'm wearing Rick Aaron's tonight. Yeah, I'm counting the bands tonight. Yeah, that rain tonight. Yeah, I'll get in the 10 today. I'm getting some tonight. Yeah, I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm getting a 10 today. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm getting a 10 today. I'm rocking some beats tonight. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, she shaking that shit like a earthquake.
Yeah, let's shout it on the game when she see us hop out that G. Want my last name, but I'm feeling pass is free. Yeah, she tryna get in my mind, I lock the door and pass the key. Yeah, I told that one time the shit never find another like me. Yeah, too bad I might make her my accessory. My mama said I rock like too much black, I might need me an exorcist. That me shine forever. If it's time, I'm ready. I might turn no edit. Think this heaven sent. Be the like me, she can never. Be a like you, I can never. I'm with the game forever. Getting fresh forever. Top floor, but we on the 5th level. Getting cash forever.
And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, she shaking that shit like a earthquake. I know it's never. But I couldn't be like you, I could never. He said he couldn't meet a like me, he could never.